And I keep track of the votes, and in my votes, the only votes that count are the people who are here on council voting, unless it's a special call meeting, in which case people can vote and be part of the quorum virtually.
So when you say participate, they can ask questions if you don't count towards the quorum, but I guess my thing still is, can you introduce motions and second motions?
Hello, Mr. Chair, council members, citizens of Orangeburg. My name is Sylvia Wright, and I'm running for State Superintendent of Education for the state of South Carolina. And I was just here, just learning communities as I travel around the state. Thank you.
Thank you, Ms. Sylvia.
Good evening, everyone. I'm Montez Haynes. Good evening, council as well. Just want to make sure that everyone knows that I'm also running for City Council seat number 1. Election is September the 9th. We want to make sure we early vote as well. I'm no stranger to the Orangeburg community, and I am going to continue to fight for the things that Orangeburg County needs improvement on. And so I can't make a lot of promises. I won't make a lot of promises because there's only one person who can fulfill all their promises. But I can tell you that I will be transparent, I will be present, and I will be honest. Thank you all.
Thank you, Mr. Haynes. Anyone else?
Good evening. Yes, sir.
Thank you, everybody. My name is Sid Goff. Last month I spoke on Katie and Steve. That was from Dr. Tony Evans' publication, that pamphlet I forgot to say. This is from the Las Vegas Sun, though. The first person to make history by assassinating himself, killing himself in a casino. Sergeant Solomon Bell, who was off duty. To speed things up, I'll go through this rather fast. He had spent time gambling at 2 casinos in Detroit, losing thousands of dollars, $15,000 to $20,000 between the two. MGM Grand Detroit Casino, open since July of that year, which was the year 1999, and the 6 weeks old Motor City Casino, in which he assassinated himself. He was playing high-stakes blackjack, $100 a hand, lost $4,000, pulled his service revolver, and shot himself before the 20 employees and anyone could do anything. The people on the lower floors continued gambling, didn't know anything about it, and they opened the casino, that VIP floor which he was on, 5 hours later, to continue the task. And as far as the installation of metal detectors, law allows an off-duty officer to carry their firearm in that state, in that city. So they would have done no good, and the casino said they wouldn't install metal detectors to try to thwart such. August of 1999, because this is a January 28th article. German tourist died by jumping from the roof of a 9-story resort's Atlantic City parking lot garage in New Jersey, making him the 3rd suicide at a casino building there in 8 days. And then a gambler who lost $87,000 at the tables jumped off a Trump Plaza roof. And the various studies show us that this is a true association with gambling and people losing money, losing face, losing faith, putting their trust in the wrong places. I just want to point this out as an offshoot of the problem that can follow a casino. Detroit City Council member Mary Ann McHaffey, who says she grudgingly backed Detroit's casinos only because Michigan voters in 1996 mandated 3 of them. And that's what happens when stuff is forced upon you. You end up having to second guess things and whatnot. So the weight of whether it's worth it or not, you need to just keep considering the facts, because we're going to move through history here to more current times as we progress through our meetings. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Sid. We appreciate it. Anyone else?
Planning Commission met on May 14, 2020 to discuss the recommendation of Matthew Groves at 518 Drive, Utah, South Carolina. Site is made up of one parcel with a calculated 30 acres and access from Grand Highway. The adjacent property owner were notified via U.S. mail about planning commission meeting. They were given opportunity to submit comments electronically via email and via phone to the planning director. There was zero citizens to express their support. One citizen to express opposition. Planning commission after and discussion presents this issue with zero approval.
Thank you so very much. Any questions from council on this? If not, can I get a motion and a second for passage of third reading on item 1?
So moved, Mr. Chairman. Second.
Moved by Mr. Avenel, and second by Councilman Castro, that we have third reading on item one that was invited by the administrator. All in favor of it, please let by saying aye. And opposes to it. Ayes have it, the motion is carried. Second item on the agenda is the order first reading, and this is how you on there. And this is an order amending the Orangeburg County Code of Order, chapter 24. Fences and miscellaneous issues, add a new section, section 4, intimidation, established offense, and by penalty for violations. Mr. Administrator?
Yes, sir, Mr. Chairman. This is an ordinance that would establish hate crime offenses within the county to provide penalty for violation.
Thank you, Mr. Administrator. Any questions or comment?
I have a comment, Mr. Chairman. I think this is a great idea. The county has passed this is the first county and the state I don't know if it's passed or not. I think it's a good idea that for Orangeburg County.
Thanks so much. Can I get a motion and a second first reading by title only?
Mr. Chairman.
Second.
Moved by Smith, second by Walker. First reading by title only. Favor, please say aye. Aye. Any opposes? Ayes have it, your motion is carried. Next item on the first reading also, this is the planning commission resolution and ordinance for first reading. And it is said for the consideration of a request from Gary, Knight Junior to rezoning 1.69 portion of the property at 1982 Old Edisville Drive, in Orangeburg, South Carolina. Tax map number 052-00-00-008 from commercial general district.
Yes, sir, Mr. Chairman. The planning commission met on November 11, 2025, discuss the recommendation from Mr. Cheryl Knight. This is 1.69 acre portion of 1982 Edstone Drive. The site is made up of a portion of a parcel that is part of 173.8 acre tract. The lot has access to Edstone Drive. The portion of the property to be rezoned does not fall in a floodplain. Adjacent property owner were notified via U.S. mail, email, by phone, and had the ability to submit to the planning director. There were zero citizens that had opposition, and its percentage with a 5-0 approval.
Thank you, Mr. Administrator. Any comments or questions from anyone?
Mr. Chairman, I just want a clarification here. On that 1.669, people wants to put just one food truck, it says a food truck.
I guess so. That's what they say,
A food truck. One.
Any other comments, questions? Can I get a motion, second, first reading?
So moved, Mr. Chair.
Can I get a second?
Second.
Moved by Mr. Garvin, second by Mr. Castor for first reading. As explained, all in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Ayes have it, motion is carried. Item number four is also first reading, and it says, for the consideration of a request from Land South Development Company, LLC, to redevelop property on Russell Street.
Yes, sir, Mr. Chairman. Planning Commission met on June 2025, to discuss the recommendation from Land South Development, LLC. They're requesting to change from agriculture to commercial general for the purpose of the subdivision development. The site is made up of one parcel, with 14.77 acres. The lot is land situated between the northeastern side of the intersection of Rutgers Street and Sylvian Avenue. The adjacent property owner was notified via U.S. mail of the planning commission meeting. They were given an opportunity to make comments electronically, via email, directly by phone, or in writing to the planning director. There was zero citizens that expressed support, and five citizens that expressed opposition. The planning commission, after discussion, made a motion to recommend to you with a 5-0 denial.
Thank you so much, Mr. Administrator. Council, you've heard the planning commission's decision. This is District 5, and I think, excuse me, District 7. Do you have any comments on that? Follow Nicholas.
Yes, I make a recommendation that we follow the planning commission recommendation of the denial.
Second. By Mr. Walker, the district that is in, and second by Mr. Castor, that we follow the planning commission recommendation for denial. All in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
Opposed to it. Ayes have it, it's unanimous that we follow. Next item on the agenda is an update from Public Works Committee meeting that held today, and I yield to the Chairperson Avenel for that update.
Chairman, Council, we have one item for discussion on plan 1116 Highway 78 drainage on SCCTV. I said that SCCTV. We got an individual that complained about drainage with the SCCTV and land. But the recommendation coming from the committee is that we search ownership of the ditch, notify Senator Landale, Representative Paul Hunter, Mr. David Denberg, Mr. Walt Holiday. And the reason for that is to try to get some closure to the ditch and what need to do to control the water on the ditch. And that was the recommendation coming from the planning commission.
So much. Recommendation from the Public Works Committee that we follow. That was the recommendation. We don't have to motion that move to Madam Clerk. Okay, thank you so much, Mr. Avenel.
Planning, but I mean.
Public Works Committee. we ask for a vote of adjournment. Councilman want to have some comment, and staff have a anything? Attorney or Mr. Administrator, any comments?
No, sir, Mr. Chairman.
Ms. Smith?
No, sir, no, sir.
All right. Hearing none, we will ask for a motion of second adjourn.
So move, Mr. Chair.
Second.
By Mr. Goddard, and second by Mr. After that, thank you all so very much for attending our